Your voice, your vote, and one of the leading authorities against question 1 on the ballot. Really not holding back tonight. The initiative would require more background checks when it comes to actually buying guns. But some see it really as a way to strip away gun rights. 13 Action News political analyst John RALSTON is live in our studio with more for us tonight. John.
Thanks, Tricia. Well, of course, guns, as we know from the Donald Trump incident today, very, very controversial. Robert Uithoven, who's a seasoned Republican consultant, he's run a lot of campaigns, including Adam Laxalt's, the Attorney General's. I sat down with him today, talked about them. They have a 7-figure media buy already. Of course, they're up against Bloomberg, Mayor Bloomberg from the former mayor of New York and his group. All the sheriffs are with him, he told me, except for one. That's the guy down here, Clark County's Joe Lombardo. But I asked him, since this initiative really doesn't do much except restrict private background checks, transactions, the background checks, isn't this really about the nose under the tent? Here's what he said.
It is. It definitely is an encroachment towards the issue of a full national gun registry, which I think worries a lot of people. But no, this is meaningful. It is encroachment and it's meaningful. It will make criminals out of otherwise law-abiding citizens, and that is our problem.
You don't think that's the intent, though, do you?
I think the intent, the cynic in me sees the intent being very political and helping drive turnout for certain elected officials who will really cause significant damage to the Second Amendment rights of people in this state.
Of course, what he's talking about there is he thinks the Democrats want to use it as a turnout vehicle to get their voters out in November. But the real story here is that gun rights voters are one-issue voters, many of them, especially in rural Nevada. They're going to come out to vote against that plan, which now has 2/3 support in our KTNV poll. We'll have the other side running for that background checks initiative on Thursday. Back to you guys.